Okay, welcome back guys. So let's going to group all of this. So I'll put this in a new folder. Just put this in a new folder. And I'll create a backup from it. I don't think I need this anymore. So I'll just delete it. I'll do a quick save. Then I will duplicate this folder and I hide the top one. Rename this DUP duplicates. Okay. So now I want to kind of zero mesh. I want to zero mesh this piece now. So I will also load this out. So I'm going to be using the pen marks. So turn on symmetry for this. So I mark this part out. Okay. Marks out the nose also. Marks out this part like so. Probably go all the way here. I think and I'll use the max lasso. Marks out this part of the fingers. And I didn't do that correctly. Okay. Not correctly also. I think that should be fine. Do this also, something like this. Okay. So let's zero mesh this. So I'll go to geometry, zero mesh. So currently we have this at 200k. So let me get this at 100k first. Turn off adaptive, keep grooves, detect keep crease, shift F to see the poly group, and then let's zero mesh this. Okay. Oh, I made a mistake. I'm supposed to give this separate poly groups first, then zero mesh. Okay. This is weird. Max pen. Mark this center part also. If that is separate poly group, zero mesh. Okay, that seems fine. Okay, I think this will work. This should work. Okay, let's go half of this zero mesh. Okay. Let's go half one more. Let's see. Okay, it's actually good. At least when we want kind of pose this or move things, it becomes a lot easier to move things around. This is just fine. Yeah, it's perfect. Can definitely work with this. So the thing that next thing I'm going to do is to, oh crap, supposed to project, supposed to make a duplicate of this for projection, but that's fine. I'm just going to duplicate this piece, drag this down here. Okay, let's hide everything else. So this is our zero mesh version. So I'm going to rename this to main squirrel. Alright, I'll do a quick save. Okay, quick save. So next we're going to do is to turn off the also. Turn off everything else apart from let this. So what should be visible should be the Dynamax version of the mesh, which is this piece here. But making sure the main squirrel is selected, the retopologized version is selected. So now with this now we can now project. So let's go let's subdivide this once. Let's go to a lower subdivision level first. You know what? Let's delete higher first. Let's first project this detail on here first. So under sub to under project all. That was fast. So let's subdivide this mesh one time and project again. Yeah, I think that should be all. That should capture most of the detail in there. Yes. It's capturing most of the detail in there. Okay, let's go one more. So let's subdivide this one more and let's project again. Okay. Okay. So what we need to do is to do a general smooth and entire thing because kind of capturing some of those artifacts from the Dynamax version. So under deformations, let's polish. Yes, that's fine. That's all we need. Yep, that's perfectly everything we need to do, except making sure symmetry is turned on. Symmetry turned on, but symmetry is turned on. Smooth this, let's push this back some more. Okay, let's. I think the fingers should be. Yeah, you also need to give it some claws. Probably need some claws on here. Or maybe you can just move something like this. I don't know if this will actually be fine though. Let's see if we can make it work. Now we're losing so much resolution. We definitely need some claws in there. Let's go to okay. Let's go to lower subdivision, the lowest subdivision level instead. Okay. Okay. I think it's high time we made this pose. So look out of solo mode. Turn on the eyes in here. So I'll hide this. Maybe even drag it and drop it around here. So this will be like our main mesh with everything that's supposed to be in there. So I'll just duplicate this. I'll just rename this pose 01. We need like 5 of this, but let's start with this. You need to pose this to look pretty much something similar to this. Okay, so I'll hide this. So it's only what is visible now that we need. I don't know, I feel like this hand is too small or something. Let's inflate this. Okay, I think that should be fine for now. Yeah, this is definitely in the wrong place, so it's supposed to be around here. Something pretty much like this. Take down this ones. So I want to make them a bit squarish. I'm making it a bit squarish. This on this side also. Smooth that smooth that down. Okay. Smooth that down. This lens is kind of thin. It's quite thin. Maybe just extend it out a bit more on the side. I think that should be fine. Smooth that down. Okay. Do a quick save. I think I will delete this folder. And I'll duplicate this again. I'll rename this to pose 02. Because I'm kind of posing putting this into 6 different kind of poses. So let me hide this. So let's start with the pose 1. This is the lowest subdivision level. Okay. I think I really need, yeah, I really need to give you some fingers. It needs fingers, some definite fingers in there. So it looks pretty much like a female squirrel because she looks cute, so probably it's a female squirrel. A chubby face to it. Hmm. Uh, uh, yes, fingers. Okay, let's use this, solo this out. Let's get some fingers out of this. uh Let me duplicate this. I'm to kind of solo, or rather hide just these fingers. Cancel, give it a separate poly group. So give them a separate poly group. Then we'll do delete hidden. Delete hidden. Let's dynamize this again. Probably need something a bit higher for this dynamash. Let's do something a bit higher. Yeah, 93, that's fine. So basically I'm just going to use the move brush and then move something out like this. I think that's brush size too big. Yeah, something like this should work. Mm, mm. Yeah, something like that should work. Okay, something like so. I'm going to remove that out just so I'm going to get. Okay, like so. All right, something like something like that. Great, great. Symmetry wasn't turned on. Uh, okay, so I just mirror this. Then I would, where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Modify mirror and weld. Let's turn on symmetry for this now. Let's go to the back, do the same thing. Okay, 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 something more less, something more like this should be fine. Then I would need to need to extract this out. Let's go from the top view. Go to use the pen marks. No, first of all, let's dynamize this first. Okay, like so. Right. Okay. Mm, all right. All right. So let's go to the fingers at the back. Let's grab as much as we need. So this one is too long. All the way down here also. Okay. Let's do this also. All right. Okay. So let's give all of this separate polygroup. So we need a bit more here. Okay, so we have all of this. Let's get them out like so. Then do a delete hidden. Deformation. Let's polish this. Yes, this should be fine. Okay, I can see this one grab some of the lower parts, which I don't really need. No, Let's do delete. Let's do delete hidden. Let's polish this. Polish by groups again. Yeah, this should work just fine. So next thing I'm going to do is to zero mesh this. I'll do zero mesh for this. Let's go around 10k. Detect edge. Keep groups. Keep crease. Zero mesh. Alright. Let's go half of this zero mesh. Let's do the same zero mesh. Okay, I think this should work just fine. Then let's go out of solo mode. Obviously, some of this we need to push in place. Okay, so let's add some thickness to it. So I think I need to extend this one a bit more. Let's get this right. Let me just raise this up a bit higher like so. Okay, then I would let me do a quick save. Let's add some thickness. Let's add some thickness to this. So take this down, take this down, elevation up, loop. Not sure I want so much loop in there, so let's just give this at so. Probably 3 instead. 3 should be a better number. Then panel loop. Seems to be an extra edge around here. Smooth that out. Panel loop. I guess it's obviously too thick, so let's put that like halfway. I think this should be more or less fine for it. This is the move brush and push this down. I think we need to make a lot of corrections to this. Maybe let's go downwards instead of upwards. So take down the elevation downwards. Yeah, this is better. But I think the loop, I'll put the loop at 2. Thickness should be around, okay, 4 points. I think this should be fine. Okay, let's get this down.